The ocean hides many secrets, some too strange to believe. But among the most fascinating are creatures you can barely see. From jelly-like drifters to see-through fish, today we're diving into the world's most transparent animals. Nature's true invisibility masters. 1. Glass frog. At first glance, the glass frog looks like a regular green tree frog, until it turns around. Its belly is almost completely transparent, revealing its tiny heart beating, its lungs inflating, and even its digestive system in action. Some species are so clear, scientists can watch their organs function without ever opening them up. Native to Central and South America, these frogs spend most of their time in rainforests, blending in with leaves thanks to their translucent skin. It's like nature said, let's make biology visible, literally. Weird? Yes. Useful? Definitely. Cool? Without a doubt. 2. Glass octopus. The glass octopus is like the stealth ninja of the deep sea. Almost entirely transparent, only its eyes, optic nerve, and digestive organs are visible inside its ghostly body. Found in tropical and subtropical waters, it lives deep below the surface, where few humans ever venture. Because of its near invisibility, we know very little about how it lives, what it eats, or how it behaves. It's as if nature designed it to remain a mystery. Some have even called it one of the most elusive creatures on the planet, and looking at it, you can see why. 3. Glassfish. The Indian glassfish is the original, clear fish. You can see straight through its body, including its bones and internal organs. In the wild, it uses this invisibility trick to avoid predators in freshwater rivers and streams across Asia. But in pet stores, these fish are often sold for their ghostly beauty, though sadly, some are artificially dyed to add color, which is harmful to them. In their natural form, however, they're like living windows into the inner workings of a fish. They may be small, but they've got one of the clearest disguises in the animal kingdom. 4. Glass shrimp. Ghost shrimp. You might need to squint to see this one. The glass shrimp, also known as the ghost shrimp, is almost completely invisible underwater. Its transparency helps it hide from predators, and makes it a popular choice for aquariums. You can see the food inside its stomach, its little beating heart, and even eggs if it's a female. They're not flashy, but their see-through appearance makes them endlessly fascinating. Watching one move is like watching a tiny ghost dance through water, silent, graceful, and barely there. 5. Sea angel. With its fluttering fins and glowing body, the sea angel looks like a celestial being drifting through the ocean. But don't let that angelic appearance fool you. It's actually a fierce predator. Sea angels are a type of sea slug, and they feed on their cousins, the sea butterflies. Found in icy waters near the poles, these creatures flap their gelatinous wings like tiny aliens flying through the deep. Their transparent bodies help them avoid detection, while their movements are hypnotic and ghost-like. Beautiful, mysterious, and just a little bit dangerous, sea angels are the ultimate paradox. 6. Transparent juvenile eel. Leptocephalus. In the mysterious early stages of an eel's life, it looks nothing like the slippery adults we know. These juvenile eels, called leptocephali, are flat, leaf-shaped, and almost entirely transparent. Their clear bodies help them disappear into the ocean currents, drifting silently for thousands of kilometers during their migration. Scientists were puzzled for decades about how these ghost-like creatures transformed into adult eels, until the life cycle was finally understood. They feed on marine snow, a mix of organic material slowly sinking from the surface, all while staying nearly invisible to predators. They're not just weird, they're a riddle the ocean kept for centuries. Nature didn't just give them a cloak of invisibility, it gave them a passport to cross oceans unnoticed. 7. Salpa maxima. Salpa maxima might look like blobs of jelly, but these organisms are some of the ocean's most efficient travelers. These gelatinous creatures are members of the tunicate family, a group more closely related to humans than to jellyfish. They move by jet propulsion, sucking in water at one end and pushing it out the other. Individually, they're almost invisible, but collectively, they can form chains that stretch several meters long, twinkling like watery necklaces. Despite having no brain, they feed, move, and reproduce with mechanical precision. They reproduce both sexually and asexually, allowing their populations to explode under the right conditions. Their crystal-clear bodies reflect almost no light, helping them stay hidden from predators and scientists alike. Floating in massive colonies, they're like glass ghosts of the open ocean. 8. Phronema transparent deep-sea amphipod. The phronema looks like a miniature alien, and that's not just a metaphor. This tiny, transparent crustacean actually inspired the xenomorph design from the movie Alien. Phronema drifts through the deep sea with a nearly invisible body, ambushing soft-bodied creatures like salps and jellyfish. But it doesn't just eat them. It hollows them out and transforms the empty carcasses into mobile nurseries, where it lives and lays eggs. Inside its stolen home, it swims, steers, and raises its young, almost like a pirate captain steering a ghost ship. It's an invisible predator, an engineer, and a deep-sea survivor, all rolled into one tiny, translucent package. In a world of darkness, phronema uses transparency and terror in equal measure. 9. Glasswing butterfly Greta Otto. While most butterflies dazzle with bright colors and intricate patterns, the glasswing butterfly takes a different approach: stealth. Native to Central and South American rainforests, its wings appear almost invisible, thanks to microscopic structures that prevent light from scattering. This nanotechnology-like structure makes their wings anti-reflective and non-glare, perfect for avoiding predators like birds and lizards. Their delicate frames glide silently through dappled light, allowing them to move like whispers among the foliage. Even when they land, it's hard to tell they're there. Only the faint brown edges of their wings give them away. Researchers are now studying their wing properties for applications in optics, from screens to solar panels. They're not just beautiful, they're nature's engineers of invisibility. 10. Crystal jellyfish Acoria victoria. The crystal jellyfish is a stunning, almost completely transparent jellyfish found in the coastal waters of the Pacific Northwest. Its bell-shaped body is clear like glass, allowing you to see its delicate internal structures glow with bioluminescence. This jellyfish is famous for producing the green fluorescent protein GFP, which has revolutionized biological research by allowing scientists to track cellular processes. When disturbed, it emits a gentle blue-green light, creating a magical underwater light show. Despite its fragile appearance, the crystal jellyfish is a key player in its ecosystem, drifting with the currents and feeding on tiny plankton. Truly, it's one of the ocean's most beautiful and transparent wonders. And there you have it, some of the most transparent creatures on Earth. From ghostly frogs to deep-sea phantoms, these animals remind us that nature doesn't need bright colors to amaze us. Sometimes, what you barely see is what leaves the strongest impression. So next time you think the ocean, or the forest, is empty, look again. You might just find something invisible.